so you want to raise money for veterans, and you specifically picked.
Simplifying America's Fund. Yep.
And so we'll put that link up so everyone knows. And but what made you go, oh, how'd you hear about this trip? Like, what made you go to India? There's a billion things people can do to raise money. What makes you go, oh, we're going to go on a talk to India? Well, how does that come about for anyone out there? That's the part
Yeah.
I just.
I mean, to be perfectly frank, my son said I told my son I would go on a trip with him, and I said whatever he wanted to do would be fine with me. And he said, "Let's drive it." He said, "I want to go to India and do this." So I mean, he and Pam's son, who's the same age, it's going to be really the four of us. They are
Right.
supposed to plan the route, but they said we are absolutely going to be winging it.
The route is en route.
Yes.
What? But again, who picked India?
My son picked India.
Your son picked it. Okay,
Yes.
so your son's an adventurer. And did you turn it into? Did it turn into a trip? Like my girls go, Dad, when can we take a trip? Did it turn into, you know what? Let's make this a bigger than a trip. Let's make it an adventure. Let's do it for a charity. How does it go from, Mom, I want to go on a trip. We're going to go to India. How does it go from that to, oh shoot, let's make this. We'll give money. We'll raise money, and then we'll go there, and we'll go on a talk, and then we'll raise money, and we'll give it to the veterans, and then this will be great, and then we'll go meet Jim, and then we'll talk about it. Like, how does it even?
How does it happen?
That's exactly how it happens.
Yeah,
he said, let's go on a trip and do something fun. And then I talked to Pam and I said, let's come on the trip with us. And then we said, why just do this for ourselves? Let's make something that we care about. Let's impact the world in a positive way. And what do we care about? And really, the first thing that came to mind was our veterans.
Okay, and so you're gonna go to India. Now, how do you raise the money? Like, what is the? Like there's people that run. Hey, we're running for cancer. Hey, we're doing this. What is the goal for you two, Pam, Lisa, to achieve? Let's pretend there was no charity involved. What is to survive? What is the end goal?
Well, the end goal is going to be to finish. A lot of teams that participate in this type of event do not.
Okay, stop. There you go. There's teams here. Are you the only ones, or there's multiple?
So there are multiple. There are about 70 teams that are going to partake in this adventure.
In this
all
one
of them for different reasons. Pardon me?
In this particular one?
Yeah, through India.
Are they all American?
No. They come from all over the world. So.
Oh, wow. Okay. See, this now we're open. Yeah,
you're going to be able to follow it live.
Are you the only Americans?
No, we're not, but we're probably the oldest women.
Which is why I'm already rooting for you. I'm rooting hard for you. Okay. Yeah. So Team Pam and Lisa, they're bringing their young ones. This is a competition. So what is the, and it sounds like it's a mad world almost to a degree. So it's a mad world. For those of you under 40, you're not going to get that reference, but that's all right. You can Google it. It's a movie. Okay. So everyone starts at the same place, or does everyone have a different route to go in India?
No, we are all starting at the same place.
Okay.
And we're starting north and we're traveling south.
Okay.
From Jaisalmer down to Fort Kochi.
Yeah.
So it's 1,600 miles. And
that's a long way.
It is a very long way on a tuk-tuk.
Because it tops out at 35 miles an hour on a good day. And that's on real roads.
Well, we're going to be on a lot of dirt roads, and the traffic, the congestion, the way they drive over there alone is going to be a challenge, a dangerous challenge.
Oh my God. Okay. Please tell me you have a GoPro. Or can you please tell me your sons are bringing GoPros, or something, because I have to. How long is this going to take? How long is this going to take once you leave?
We start January 1st. The race finishes January 14th. So it's going to be 2 weeks on the road going 1,600 miles in this tuk-tuk. So it's completely unguided. It is unplanned because we don't know what's going to happen from day to day. You know, if our tuk-tuk breaks down, we got to go find parts. We got to fix it. We got to get back on the road. So we don't even know where we're staying from day to day. We're literally taking a duffel bag of whatever we're going to fit in our duffel bag, and we're on the road, and it's all go.
What if what happens at night if you're in an area where there's like no hotels or nothing? Like, what do
We
you?
thought about bringing a glamping tent to blow up, but I don't think we're.
We might bring. We're going to bring sleeping bags for sure, but we may bring like a little pup tent or something, because you can't overload these things because they tip over.
Oh my. Okay, I would totally. Okay, I'm trying to think of what I would pack in this thing. I would 100% pack either like a little tiny blow up tent, or like I gotta go a little, or some type of thing like that. Because the thing that freaks me out with sleeping bags in the middle of nowhere, I'm not worried about people. I'm worried about a snake, bugs, insects. Are you taking? Should we hook you up with Doctor? Maybe we try to find Dr. Drew. Are you? I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. And what I mean by that is, do you have things, God forbid, you get sick, or bacteria, some type of thing like that, where you can take like a hydrochloroquine or ivermectin, whatever they get. I don't take me. I'm not medical advice. I'm throwing things out my ass. I'm just saying as an example. So I don't want people going, so Jim Brewer's now given, there are
Medical
psychopaths.
advice. Yeah.
But
We're
do you know what I
connecting
mean?
with a travel doctor before we go. So hopefully that travel doctor is going to get us all set up with, you know, a care kit or whatever it is that we're going to need for on that road. We're actually starting New Year's Eve here. So we're going to be 9.5 hours ahead of you. So our trip there starts January 1st, which will be New Year's Eve here. So we're going to be doing a live feed
on
at
New
the
Year's
start.
Eve.
Yeah, on New Year's Eve.
Right. And just so the listeners know, and anyone viewing, we'll have all those. Mike will put the links up that you can follow Pam and Lisa on this competition in India on their tuk-tuk for veterans, raising money for veterans. Wow, this sounds like a television show.